been able to hold his own. But there you get a really good look at that smoke coming from the back of the 3.
You hear it more in dirt track racing than you do pavement racing.
Oh, we got a spin 2, and it's Watson in the 9. That's turn number 4. And it looks like he's stuck on the infield. Caution flag flies on lap 55 for the... He's coming into your screen at the bottom, and it just goes around.
It doesn't look like there was any contact either. It's hard to tell, but he had...
Fall back just a little bit.
He's been good all day. The trouble is, a few cars have been great, and we've got trouble.
Yeah, the 71 of Brian Cathcart involved, the 0 of Glenn Stein. Collected by the 71. This is from Larry Jackson.
I think Stacy was the first to spin, and then really Brian Cathcart and Glenn Stiers were Lassard. 12 laps to go now.
Yeah, the gap back to Lassard is almost a second. We got a car around in turn number 2. That's the 66. That's what it does, and that's going to bunch the field.
At the bottom of the screen, Wallace Stacy just got a little out of shape. And I'll tell you, hats off Morant.
Where is Cameron? He's just past that wave blue flag, so he's not quite on the apex of that corner. There he is, stopped, going up that hill, and now it is a full course caution.
That actually makes me sick to my stomach a little bit when you go on the onboard and see how fast they're going by a park.
Junior got the worst of it.
LP Dumoulin involved as well in that WeatherTech number 47 machine.
And Peter Clutie in the 6 also involved, but there you can see drivers trying to get out of that wet grass with slick tires makes it very difficult. But one driver who will, HR number 8.
Doesn't look like LP Dumoulin took a lot of damage. They were kind of an aftermath.
Yeah, they came in late to that party. It's right on board with Dumoulin.
Where's he going to go towards 9?
Lacroix to the inside. They make contact in turn 9.
Oh, more contact. Clute out of shape. Clute out of contention.
And Lacroix will take. Brian Cathcart is going a lap down to your race leader, but he is in the mix. And again, there is the WeatherTech number 47 using him as a pick, trying to keep the Cameron car behind. And Cameron makes contact. Caution is out as the 71 of Cathcart goes for a spin. And see, no real marks to the nose, but that definitely made contact. There it is.
And Cameron was just waving out his window. I wonder if...
TJ Renamato, who's involved in the Gumball rallies. We got caution off of turn number 4, and that's Mark Dilley. And it looks like the 92 of Dexter Stacy tied up.
And they're locked together at the front bumper.
Dilley has lit up the rear tires on that IHL Chevy to try it.
And we will from high overhead.
There goes Dexter Stacy, forces it on the inside and makes contact with the...
Contact there between Teague and Watson.
You can see the only difference in the paint scheme. We got Watson around, and it looks like he went around by himself right in front of Cameron. Still checking up. Have a look on board Donald Teague. Oh,
yeah, he had moved Teague up quite a bit in the corner before.
This is turning up the wick and coming on strong as we have a caution. And this is going to make things interesting. The 74 of Kevin Lacroix cuts a right rear tire.
Well, he did it in the right here on board.
Oop. Yeah, it doesn't take long before he has to grab a handful of stuff.
And he might have done Kennington a favor. He might have got Dumoulin a little wiggly there in the turn.
Caution flag is out once again with 7 to go. You can see a couple cars involved. The 1 of J.P. Bergeron and it absolutely destroyed number 2 of T.J. Renamato.
The windshield is taken out.
Have another look towards the back of the field. Look at, like loading a flatbed. That's intense.
Wow.